UGC NET Anthropology MCQs, Family, Marriage, and Kinship, with explanations. UGC NET Anthropology, Unit-wise MCQ Series. Part 1. Welcome to Anthronet Academy, a study aligned with UGC NET Anthropology syllabus. Dear learners, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Anthronet Academy, to keep me motivated to create more content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Gift on 1,000 subscribers. Anthronet Academy is excited to announce a special gift for our viewers once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Why subscribe? We're bringing you the latest current affairs in anthropology, curated specifically for competitive exams. Stay updated with exam-oriented analysis, expert insights on recent developments, daily/weekly current affairs tailored for anthropology. Special surprise gift awaits all our early supporters once we hit 1K. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, be a part of our growing community, and take your anthropology preparation to the next level. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Anthronet Academy, your gateway to anthropology excellence. Question 1. Which statement best captures the idea of the universality of the family in anthropology? A. The nuclear family exists in all societies in identical form. B. Marriage and family always coincide. C. Some form of socially recognized mating and child-rearing unit exists in all societies. D. Family always precedes kinship. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Anthropologists argue that while forms vary, some socially sanctioned unit for reproduction and child-rearing exists universally, making the family a near-universal institution. Question 2. The typological method of studying the family primarily involves A. Tracing historical transformation of family forms. B. Examining family as a dynamic process over time. C. Classifying families into ideal types based on structure. D. Analyzing family in relation to economic systems only. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The typological method classifies families into structural categories: nuclear, joint, extended, while the processual method focuses on change and transition. Question 3. Which approach would be most appropriate for studying changes in family structure due to migration? A. Typological approach. B. Structural, functional approach. C. Processual approach. D. Diffusionist approach. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The processual method analyzes the family as a dynamic institution, suitable for studying migration, urbanization, and life cycle transitions. Question 4. The conjugal family is best defined as a family unit centered on A. Parent-child relationship. B. Sibling relationship. C. Husband-wife relationship. D. Lineage membership. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The conjugal family emphasizes the marital bond, whereas the natal family focuses on the family of birth. Question 5. Which of the following family types is most characteristic of unilineal descent systems? A. Nuclear family. B. Conjugal family. C. Joint family. D. Consanguineal family. Correct answer, D. Explanation. The consanguineal family is organized around blood ties, common in unilineal descent societies, unlike conjugal systems focused on marriage. Question 6. Avunculocal residence is most commonly associated with A. Patrilineal descent. B. Matrilineal descent. C. Bilateral descent. D. Double descent. Correct answer, B. Explanation. In avunculocal residence, a married couple lives with or near the mother's brother, a pattern typical of matrilineal societies. Question 7. Which pair of residence rules is functionally equivalent but terminologically different? A. Neolocal and ambilocal. B. Patrilocal and verilocal. C. Matrilocal and avunculocal. D. Bilocal and neolocal. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Verilocal is a synonym for patrilocal, both meaning residence near the husband's family. Question 8. Which of the following is a primary function of the family from a functionalist perspective? A. Political organization. B. Economic production only. C. Regulation of sexual behavior and reproduction. D. Religious proselytization. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Functionalists see the family as regulating sexual relations, reproduction, and socialization, ensuring social continuity. Question 9. Which trend has contributed most directly to the rise of neolocal residence? A. Caste endogamy. B. Industrialisation and wage labor. C. Agrarian economy. D. Joint family ideology. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Industrialization encourages mobility and wage employment, weakening extended kin ties and promoting neolocal nuclear families. Question 10. Which impact of feminist movements on family structure is most accurately identified? A. Reinforcement of joint family system. B. Complete erosion of family institution. C. Questioning of gender division of labor within family. D. Abolition of marriage. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Feminist movements have challenged patriarchy, domestic labor inequalities, and power relations, leading to renegotiation, not elimination, of family structures. Question 11. Which definition of marriage best reflects the anthropological perspective? A. A legal contract between a man and a woman. B. A religious sacrament regulating sexual relations. C. A socially sanctioned union that legitimizes sexual relations and offspring. D. A permanent cohabitation arrangement. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Anthropology defines marriage as a social institution that legitimizes sexual access, reproduction, and kinship ties beyond legal or religious frames. Question 12. The concept of the universality of marriage implies that A. Marriage exists in identical forms across cultures. B. All societies practice monogamy. C. Some socially approved form of mating exists in all societies. D. Marriage always involves ritual ceremonies. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Marriage is considered universal in function, not form rules, and practices vary widely across cultures. Question 13. Which of the following correctly distinguishes preferential from prescriptive marriage rules? A. Preferential marriages are obligatory, prescriptive are optional. B. Preferential marriages are optional, prescriptive marriages are obligatory. C. Both are strictly enforced. D. Both are informal suggestions. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Preferential marriage indicates a cultural preference, e.g., cross-cousin marriage, while prescriptive marriage is normatively compulsory. Question 14. Which marriage type is most commonly associated with fraternal polyandry? A. Pastoral societies. B. Matrilineal societies. C. Himalayan agricultural societies. D. Industrial societies. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Fraternal polyandry is characteristic of Himalayan regions, e.g., Toda, Tibetans, helping prevent land fragmentation. Question 15. Which statement about polygyny is anthropologically accurate? A. It always results in gender equality. B. It is found only in tribal societies. C. It often correlates with wealth differentiation. D. It requires matrilineal descent. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Polygyny is often associated with economic inequality, as only wealthier men can support multiple wives. Question 16. Levirate marriage serves primarily to A. Increase population. B. Retain property within the lineage. C. Improve marital satisfaction. D. Promote romantic choice. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Levirate marriage, widow marrying deceased husband's brother, ensures property, offspring, and lineage continuity. Question 17. Sororate marriage is best understood as A. Marriage between a man and his wife's sister. B. Marriage between a woman and her husband's brother. C. Marriage among sisters. D. Marriage after widowhood only. Correct answer, A. Explanation. In sororate, a widower marries his deceased wife's sister to maintain alliance between families. Question 18. Which of the following best explains hypergamy? A. Marriage within the same social group. B. Marriage into a lower status group. C. Marriage into a higher status group. D. Marriage after spouse's death. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Hypergamy refers to marrying up socially, often linked with caste and dowry systems. Question 19. In anthropological theory, bride price is best interpreted as A. Purchase of the bride. B. Compensation to the bride's family for loss of labor. C. Symbolic gift with no economic meaning. D. Religious donation. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Bride price compensates the bride's family for loss of reproductive and economic labor common in pastoral societies. Question 20. Claude Levi-Strauss viewed marriage as exchange primarily as A. Exchange of women between groups to create alliances. B. Exchange of wealth between families. C. Exchange of religious obligations. D. Exchange between individuals only. Correct answer, A. Explanation. Levi-Strauss argued marriage forms reciprocal alliances between kin groups, making women key elements in social exchange systems. Question 21. In anthropology, kinship is best defined as A. A biological relationship based solely on blood ties. B. A legal relationship recognized by the state. C. A system of socially recognized relationships based on descent and marriage. D. A residential grouping of individuals. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Kinship includes descent, marriage, and adoption, not merely biological or legal ties, making it a socially constructed system. Question 22. Which statement best explains the principle of descent in kinship studies? A. It refers to rules governing marriage. B. It determines residence after marriage. C. It establishes membership in social groups across generations. D. It regulates inheritance only. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Descent rules define group membership, identity, inheritance, and succession through generations, unilineal, bilateral, double. Question 23. The matrilineal puzzle refers to the contradiction between A. Women's economic dominance and men's political power. B. Mother right and father right. C. Descent through women and authority exercised by men. D. Matrilocal residence and patrilocal residence. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The matrilineal puzzle highlights the paradox that although descent is traced through women, authority often rests with maternal uncles rather than mothers. Question 24. Which kinship terminology system classifies father and father's brother by the same term, but distinguishes mother's brother? A. Eskimo. B. Hawaiian. C. Iroquois. D. Sudanese. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The Iroquois system merges parallel relatives, father/father's brother, and distinguishes cross relatives, mother's brother. Question 25. The Sudanese descriptive kinship system is characterized by A. Use of the same term for all relatives of a generation. B. Complete bifurcation with unique terms for each relative. C. Emphasis on nuclear family only. D. Absence of cousin distinctions. Correct answer, B. Explanation. The Sudanese system is the most complex, assigning distinct terms to each type of relative without merging. Question 26. A joking relationship between kin typically functions to A. Reinforce hierarchy and authority. B. Reduce social tension and conflict. C. Enforce strict behavioral control. D. Prevent marriage alliances. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Joking relationships allow licensed informality, easing tensions and maintaining social harmony. Question 27. An avoidance relationship is most often observed between A. Mother and daughter. B. Father and son. C. Son-in-law and mother-in-law. D. Siblings of the same sex. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Avoidance behavior regulates potential conflict or sexual tension, especially in affinal relationships. Question 28. Which hierarchical ordering of descent groups is correct from largest to smallest? A. Clan moiety lineage phratry. B. Moiety phratry clan lineage. C. Phratry moiety clan lineage. D. Lineage clan moiety phratry. Correct answer, B. Explanation. The correct hierarchy is moiety largest, phratry clan lineage smallest. Question 29. Which kinship system uses descriptive terms for the nuclear family and classificatory terms for extended kin? A. Hawaiian. B. Eskimo. C. Crow. D. Omaha. Correct answer, B. Explanation. The Eskimo system emphasizes the nuclear family, common in bilateral societies. Question 30. The Crow and Omaha kinship systems are distinctive because they A. Are symmetrical and bilateral. B. Emphasize nuclear families. C. Show generational skewing of kin terms. D. Lack descent rules. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Crow, matrilineal, and Omaha, patrilineal systems display generational skewing, reflecting descent emphasis. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.